What's going on, searchers? So a lot of you guys have been reaching out to me lately asking me for my best travel tips. So I've put together a list of the top 3 tips for traveling in 2021 and beyond. Stay tuned.
Hi, my name's Ashley, and I have a passion for world travel. So when I lost my corporate job back in 2019, it only made sense and was a lot cheaper for me to put everything in storage and live full-time out of a carry-on suitcase. So I booked a one-way ticket, hit the road, in search of what the new normal of travel looks like. But more importantly, I'm in search of what my new normal looks like. I am the In Search of Traveler.
Okay, searchers, so my first tip for you is do your own research. There's a lot of new rules required for traveling in 2021 and beyond, and the rules are constantly changing. So even if you have a friend or a family member that's gone to the same location that you're traveling to, understand that the rules that they had to follow may be different than the rules that you need to follow. Also, you want to make sure that you're calling your airline, you're calling your hotel, and you're looking up information from the embassy website of the country that you're visiting. You want to know what's required to get on your plane, what's required to leave that country to enter back into your home country, and any other information that you need to know to travel. Specifically around testing, I've seen so much incorrect information going around on social media. First of all, you need to understand if you need to get tested to go to the place that you're traveling to, there are different types of tests. You could get a PCR test, you can get a rapid test, and there's even other kinds of tests. So make sure that you are aware of what type of test is required to board your aircraft. I've seen a lot of information on social media about hotels offering free tests, but I've also seen that a lot of these free tests are rapid tests. In my experience, there's a lot of airlines that don't always accept rapid tests, and they want a PCR test. Also, I've seen airlines only accept tests from certain hospitals or clinics, or only accept tests from certain locations. So make sure that you are in contact with everyone from your airline to your hotel to the embassy for the country that you're visiting to make sure that you have not only the documentation that's required, because it could be something as simple as having your test results printed if you need a certain type of test. Even if it's a PCR test, it may just be a PCR nasal swab. It may be a PCR nasal and throat swab. So make sure you're aware of what is required to board the aircraft. Also be aware of the time frame. Sometimes you need to take a test 24 hours before your flight, 48 hours before, 72 hours before, 96 hours before. It depends. And again, these rules can change at any moment, hour by hour. My second travel tip for you is to enroll in the STEP program. The STEP program stands for the Smart Travelers Enrollment Program. And this program is a way for the country to track where you are at any given moment. My recommendation for you is to not only provide your flight information and your hotel information, but also provide information about any excursions you plan to take or any dining reservations that you have. If something goes wrong at any given moment, the country is aware of exactly where you are, what company you're with. Maybe you're planning to go on an excursion on a sunset cruise. I would put in the information on the company that you're taking the sunset cruise in, if you have somebody picking you up, what their name is, what their cell phone number is, any information on timing, when you're expected to leave, when you're expected to come back to the hotel. Provide everything that you have so that if something goes wrong, the government can help you. My third tip for you guys is be flexible. I learned this the hard way when I was traveling to Dubai. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it up above. But basically, I was stuck in the airport in Amsterdam for 4 days because the rules changed to enter Dubai while I was flying. And so unfortunately, not only did I have to stay in the airport for 4 days, but I also had to pay almost $700 in unexpected travel expenses. Understand that things can go wrong and things can change. So make sure that you have a little bit of extra cash in your budget in case something goes wrong and you get stuck somewhere. Yes, you can do things like get travel insurance, but for the most part, travel insurance is reimbursable, which means you have to pay the expense, file a claim, and get reimbursed. When I was stuck in the airport in Amsterdam for 4 days, I spent almost $700, and I did get reimbursed, but I got reimbursed a couple weeks ago in January, and this happened in October. So understand, things take time. This is new. These new travel rules and regulations are new for everyone, including airport employees. So they might not always be on the up and up and aware of everything that's happening. So you need to be flexible and patient with them. Understand that employees are putting their own lives and health in danger so that you can take a vacation. So be nice and be flexible. That's it for today. Let me know in the comments, what are some of your best travel tips and tricks for traveling in 2021 and beyond? Don't forget to like this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell. I'll see you next week. Bye.